is related to an incident that occurred on 2nd August, and this was a tragic accident along Mtana Road Highway, where this junior school children, I think 11 of them were injured seriously, and some too died. But the information we have, Madam Speaker, is that the Ministry of Education should come to explain how trips are conducted in schools. What we are getting, the time of driving, the advanced planning, age restriction. I'm still wondering how a school can get nursery kids from Kampala to go for an excursion in Kasese. Nursery children. I am, candy members, these are facts I have in my head, and I've been a professional teacher. I know what I'm saying. Whether it's a P1 child up to P3, sending them to that journey, Madam Speaker, is unprecedented. How do they determine? Honourable member, I've just started. Let me drive this point home.
You finish what you're
Madam Speaker, safety and compliance rules.
Saw that accident.
Still, Madam Speaker, on the same matter, we need an immediate investigation on organization of trips. I am not against trips, because we know under the new curriculum, we use, even before, the 5 senses are used in schools. But the kind of accident we saw along Mitiana, where we are getting information from police, by themselves attesting that the driver of the bus fell asleep, that's why the bus got off the road. But what exactly is involved in having children going for trips? Madam Speaker, I have observed a number of incidences. Children from different districts leave Kampala and travel late in the night. But the rules are clear. When children go for trips, they are supposed to report back to school in time so that their parents can pick them. What are those mischievous activities that occur within buses? And at the end of the day, this is what we saw
Honorable Sewongo, you're talking about buses. I have even seen students, pupils, in lorries, full in a lorry. At least those ones were in a bus, but full in a lorry, a truck.
So my prayer, Madam Speaker, as Shadow Minister, we need to add immediate investigation and accountability. We want the Minister of Education to come and give us what exactly are the guidelines and what restrictions have they given to this kind of behavior. So, Madam Speaker, that's the matter I have. But basically, it is the best dealing with the strengthening and enforcement guidelines on trips in schools. Otherwise, we are going to face a number of challenges. Sure. And, Madam Speaker, what is interesting, the fees charged on the parents is also another issue. How can a trip be charged money above the fees you are paying in that particular school? And children go for the trips, they don't eat. We need to look at all those through Ministry of Education. They should come here and explain. I've written a full statement on this, but because it is a matter of national importance, I will seek fair yes through you, Madam Speaker, that the government is behaving well. Is like a former Mama Babas used to write down in the notebook whenever raising matters. So I can see, you can pick this through here, Madam Speaker, through, if permitted. He is right. He has written so many. Use this note also.
I can see how you're missing Honorable Mama
Education. Yeah, I know he's back with you, but he is doing very good. You used to write down, and that's very encouraging, Honorable Bahati. Thank you very much, Madam Speaker.
Thank you. Honorable David Bahati, you need to take that thing seriously. It's a very serious matter on how children go for excursions. You find other schools even want to take children out of the country. They are taking children. Now, the issue is, if I am a parent who cannot afford, and you're saying these children should go out of the country, won't there be discrimination? Aren't we extorting from parents? What are the guidelines that we have on those kind of things? And do they allow children to move in the night? And we are talking about nursery children, primary children. So that is a very serious matter, even if it was secondary.
Madam Speaker, we will convey these concerns to the Minister of Education and Sports, and I'm sure in the course of next week they will be able to come and make a statement. Just a correction on Honorable Sewungu, there's nothing like former Amama Mbabas. You mentioned that I'm behaving like former Amama Mbabazi, so I think you meant the former Prime Minister.
The Honorable Amama Mbabazi is still.
Activities will be peaceful. But also, like you said, Right Honorable Speaker, a T-shirt per se of whatever party doesn't mean that you belong to that party.
Clearly, I have not given you a microphone. Oma, you talk about the lady.
Right Honorable Speaker, thank you. Remembering our legend as people from Chiboga, we have lost a mother.
You were addressing government whip. I want to take this opportunity, Madam Speaker, as he seeks to obey your directive, to find out, because I have seen a notice in the newspapers today announcing several NRM meetings. And we are lucky we have a former CDF, Genome Hose, who is also a minister for law and order. The last time we had a major NRM activity in Kampala, one of the new NRM Ridge, the ghetto, robbed the people on the street. Can we get assurance that these meetings we have seen announcing, at which you are going to display various NRM ridges, that that ridge will not rob our people, those of us, our people work in Kampala? Or we should ask them not to be coming to Kampala, that can the minister responsible for the law and order assure the country that that newly created NRM ridge called the Ghetto Youth will not rob our people in Kampala like they did last time?
Thank you. How did you confirm that they were NRM?
Speaker, I also joined the rest of the country to condole with the family of the late Roda Nachibuka Kalema Sibira, and on behalf of WOPA, I'm the representative WOPA Central Region, and I want to inform the House that as WOPA, we shall also have a special arrangement and we shall communicate. However, Right Honorable Speaker, we need to note as women of this country, we have lost a very commendable person, and I think she has served in several capacities, both as a public servant, as a politician, a mother, but also in Uganda Kingdom. Right Honorable Speaker, she's a woman who used to fight for human rights. And
what will you speak on when we are paying tribute?
There is something, Right Honorable Speaker, I want you to pay attention to, because this is so urgent, and how I wish you can capture it. Right Honorable Speaker, this would take us to the Minister of Gender, Labour and Social Development to bring, it was a bill on labour externalization that would do us well to cover it during the time of paying tribute to the late Rhoda Kalema. I want to thank you.
How are they related?
Right Honorable Speaker, they are related because we have faced violence of human rights to our labor externalization and migrant workers in the diaspora. And this has been on the floor of Parliament for quite some time. How I wish during the time of paying tribute that can also be part. Yes, Right Honorable Speaker.
Honorable, you have a bill to be brought without relating into the death of our mama. Just come on the floor and ask for the bill, and it will be done. Okay? Minister, government, the bill on externalization, labor externalization.
Madam Speaker, I think the honourable member fell short of mentioning that most of those affected by the issues are happening in the Middle East, especially are women. Women, I think that's the point she wanted to make. But nevertheless, we are going to follow up this bill by Minister of Gender, and we can inform the House tomorrow when the bill will come to the House.
Thank you.